We're going to be talking about next the airline firm, Orlando City's prominent supporters group, probably one of the best supporter groups, if not the best supporter group in the MLS. Celebrated its 15th anniversary with ILF Day Live, which I thought it was a tremendous concept. January the 17th, 2026. You featured a Q&A with GM and Sporting Director Ricardo Moreira and President of Business Operations Jared Dillon, which had a really cool jacket, I might say. They discussed the 2026 campaign, roster plans, fan engagement. Also, Oscar Pareja and Jordan Bay were there. It was held from 4 to 11, and it included obviously live music. And again, it was a Will Spub, which it is a staple, I will say, in especially if you're into music, especially from Central Florida, reinforcing obviously the role of Orlando soccer culture and how it started from a small club coming in from Austin to growing into a culture of soccer, of rabid fans ready to do anything for the crest.
But it was great to see all of the original ILF people talking with all of the club execs and all of the ILF supporters there, and just a lot of really kind of how it was back in the old days. They're trying to build those relationships between the supporters clubs and the front office to have an open conversation. So this was really cool. Like I don't think it's been many a year since you've had the head coach just hanging out with the supporters like this, not since the kind of Inchy days. So it was really cool to see. And kudos to ILF, who did a great event, and kudos to everybody who came from the club and spoke.
Obviously, it's great that our soccer culture, I believe, is growing, not only in the men's but also in the women's. I think they've also done a really good thing of supporting some of the supporter groups for the Pride as well. So it's really, they're the ones who make it happen. I mean, you see all the tifos and all the fan experience that they do. I love the fact that the front office is taking that initiative to speak to the supporter groups and be present there like they did before in the past, kind of following the old model. I think also now us as content creators need to just support Orlando City as well. You know what I mean?
And I want to see more of that, more of this,
Yeah.
supporters and front office.
Yeah.
Ruckus and ILF are working together. They're all working with the front office. This is what we want to see. I don't, it's not healthy to have the divide.
Loud and Proud Orlando, Mondays 6:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe and thanks for the support.